And now the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. And that's off the inside edge. And away we go this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. Under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Luis Robert now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Cameron, a 6'3" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through him for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Lenny Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 1st. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. In the air, right field. Tauchman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. This one in the air, right field. Tauchman nabs it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tim Elko, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Tauchman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Martin back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, great stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's Jose Siri. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ellie De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Popped in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Kyle Teal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This to center field. Clement makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground. Clement over to first. And it's a 1-2. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate, Josh Smith. There's the strike.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here comes Sander Bogarts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Ernie Clement. That to right. Topman hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the Mound that you can win this battle.
And down on strikes. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydraw. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Mydraw, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Swing and a ball popped up. Story makes the grab, one away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And a foul ball. Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. First pitch misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. So digging in, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Stowers stands at second with no outs. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
This one in the air. Elko pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly ball center field. Mydraw sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Little chopper rolls foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball out towards left center. Benintendi ranging after it and makes the grab. Ready now for the 5th inning. Benintendi to the plate. Fought off foul.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Tauchman. That's in there, 0-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Take another one. That's 5 straight. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Martin back to work. Up the middle. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Ernie Clement will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And a breaking ball misses outside. Hard hit left side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Michael A. Taylor right through there for a strike. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him screened for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Siri makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Adolis Garcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tachman makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike. Two.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jose Siri now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Trevor Story. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And fouled off. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight
over to first, and that'll keep. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Mydroff. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's in there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more.
That one the other way. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here it comes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. Strike 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Bogaerts now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Bench now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away. Next offering way off the plate. Clement, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. In steps Sutton, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Kyle Stowers digs in now. Comebacker could be 2. Fires home for 1. What a double play that was. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile, 14 now. And a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result For that at bat, I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Right through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, the lockdown closer ready to come in.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now, Chase Maidra. That catches the corner.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Leisure.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Story now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. That's to third. Vargas throws across the diamond, and Story is out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 4-0. Josh Smith now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's towards center. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 9th. So here's Robert now.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Line to left. Stowers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. 1 strike away. That one misses. Now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is filled up. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in and get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long